Good evening and welcome to day 19 of the Beer Advent Calendar. Day 19, almost a Steely Dan song there. We have today, amid all the bad news of London and the South East going into Tier 4, they're just making this shit up as they go along, really, aren't they? So, yeah, basically my local off license or beer shop is now closed. So I was planning to get a load of beer in there, but they can't open anymore, which is a bit of a pain. Pretty much the only place in my area where you can go for a drink and meet a friend is in the park, which is a bit shit, isn't it? Really. Anyway, we've got Pete Fowler in tonight. Evening, Pete. How you doing? All right. Anyway, day 19. We have the blank that all other blanks are compared to, and it's been in the fridge. Look at that. There we go. I felt the bottle as you would, any kind of Christmas present if you're if you're still a child like myself, and I couldn't feel any kind of Trappist beer kind of bottle going on, so I thought it's probably not going to be too strong. So I in by way of making up for the crap that Tier 4 has brought us, I decided to have an impromptu bag of cans day, and I've been been hitting the Belgian beers this afternoon. I had an extra versus extra, which was so almost Spectre versus Rector, isn't it? I had an extra versus extra, and the Westmalle was slightly better than the Saint Bernardus, in my opinion. But there we go. Anyway, I'm boring on about Belgian beer when I should be opening this to see what it is. Craig's in the house as well. All right, mate. How you doing? Oh, and Ellen as well. Nice to see you. Cheers for tuning in. This. Oh, right. Yeah. Well, it's pretty appropriate actually. It's a Saison du Pont, which is, pretty much the Saison by which all of the Saisons should be judged. Although, that said, it isn't my favourite. I mean, I'm obviously a big fan of it. It is the classic, but I don't know. I find it a little bit... I hesitate to say nondescript, but it's not quite got it. Where some of the others have got a bit more funk about them and a bit more peppery sort of flavours about them. Anyway, let's not crap on about it and open it up and see what it's like, shall we? I mean, it smells brilliant. It is the classic, actually. I mean, if you were to get into saisons, you just think, oh, I quite fancy getting into saisons. If you were to think such a random thought, then yeah, you would you choose this to start with, because I mean it is pretty much the definitive version of the style. Got any more? Right. So if you are tuning in live for the first time, and I'm not sure you are, be aware that you can sort of you can say hello on the shout box, which Martin has just done. Hello, Martin. How you doing, mate? All right. He's in Tier 4 too. It's great, isn't it, mate? Let's drink to that, shall we? So you can chirp with any comments you like on the live and regularly updated live chat that's on the YouTube channel. I've had some reasonable comments over time. Nothing slagging me off yet. Although I think the best comment so far is coming from one of my ex-classmates' kids, which was quite funny. Anyway, without too much crapping on, let's go for the Saison, shall we? Like I say, Saison du Pont, Belgian Saison, the absolute reference, really, in terms of this style of beer. And it does smell delightful, actually. It really does smell good. It smells very subtle, but you get slight peppery, slight... almost, it's not quite banana-y, but, close to banana-y fruitiness coming on. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Yeah. I mean, maybe I just had a bad bottle the last time I had it, or it was served at the wrong temperature. It is brilliant. I mean, it's like this is the way I would get lager drinkers into drinking something a bit more interesting. Because I mean, if you look at it, I mean, it is essentially it looks like a lager, and it's brewed with the same kind of malt as lager. It's just the yeast that's different, really, and it's got that light, fairly fizzy sort of, easily drinkable nature about it, which I shall demonstrate right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and it makes you burp like lager too. No, it's really nice. It's going down particularly well this afternoon because it fits in perfectly with what I've been drinking so far and what I plan to do for the rest of the evening. Because, quite frankly, pretty much all fun has been banned by our current Conservative Party right now, which is not it's not out of character for them, really, is it? They are a bit Victorian values, and I think we have to do what we can to resist this in any way legally possible, and illegally if you can get your hands on anything. And I've got a shelf full of Belgian beer that was delivered to me last weekend by a company that now apparently no longer delivers to the UK because of Tory Brexit. Well done, Tories, you twat. Good evening to Anthony Leonard. We've got Len here, who I shall be meeting for a beer on a park bench at some point between Christmas and New Year. Anyway, Saison du Pont. The reference for the style is a terrific one. So thanks for picking this one out, Mike and Emma, from Chapter 1 in Bath. Easily Bath's best pub, in my opinion. Maybe not easily, but certainly is. I'm biased, but I really like it. And also, they did put together this terrific advent calendar that I've really enjoyed so far. I hope you have. I'm going to carry on drinking this and let you go, but do tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. It is officially Bag of Cans Day tomorrow, and I was going to wear a Bag of Cans t-shirt, which you can buy, and there is a link on the YouTube channel. You can buy a Bag of Cans t-shirt, or you can buy a Bag of Cans bag, a tote bag, which you can fill with cans. How good is that? Unfortunately, Royal Mail have completely fucked it up and lost 2 packages, one of which was tracked. I can't. It shouldn't happen to everyone. It certainly shouldn't happen to the person who's actually invented the fucking thing. But there we go. That's my rant at Royal Mail over and done with for the evening. Tune in again tomorrow when I might be in a similarly merry state, actually, or incredibly hungover because of tonight. Any more on the shout box? Oh yeah, we got Craig. Hello, Craig. How you doing, mate? And Mick, who is a bit late and just manages to catch the last knock-ins. Cheers, fella. Catch the full references on the replay. I will see you tomorrow at 7. Cheers.